see that field of blue, you know it can be only one place in the world. Boise, Idaho, on the campus of Boise State and home to the fabled giant killers, the Boise State Broncos. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Virginia Cavaliers taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Cavaliers will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So the Boise State Broncos offense will go on the attack first. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Looking to throw, it's Madsen. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man, turning it on. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Broncos with the 1st and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He can't make the catch. He was open on the crossing route, and instead they're facing a 4th down. And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's 2nd and long. On the run, it's Riley. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. The Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Dead center perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth, man. 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cavaliers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
The blue turf wobbling on this 3rd down attempt as the Bronco fans exhort the knee. Caught near the sticks. It's Ross. Oh, he got loose. Oh, he's got And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Back to pass, it's Morris. And he fires over the middle, it's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Now the play fake. This time it's complete. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Just keeps slinging it. Fires to the middle. Complete to the left. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Cavaliers are on the move. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. A strike downfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia! We talk about pocket presence. There's also pocket punishment that's part of it, and he was able to withstand it and deliver the football.
It comes with the job description, Reese. You know as a quarterback that this is going to happen eventually. You are going to get hit. So why not then deliver touchdowns deep down the field? Doesn't get any better than that.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead down 7-3. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The RPO, it's complete. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Got his man. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Broncos kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man quickly. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks into the open. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting to the red, inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
He's looking to throw. Looking for the goal line. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Broncos! Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed a play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Notre Dame is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Rockne and Leahy, this has not been a blowout in South Bend today.
Back to throw, it's Morris. Fires to the big fella. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. And the Cavaliers want to move quickly. To the air on first down. Got a man. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Up-tempo for the offense. Back to pass on 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And the entire playbook is wide open on 2nd and short like this. Catch in the middle. It's Ennis. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Wants to keep it in the air. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. The Cavaliers send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Going right to work up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not, and if you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on him, or do you want to put a smaller DB that might not be able to tackle him? It's a real difficult puzzle to figure out.
He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. To the air, it's Madsen. Makes the catch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll go to the ground. And after that short gain, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that Smurf turf, sign me up for another half in Boise. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Albertson Stadium.
The Broncos will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Harrison. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Off the play fake on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Taylor. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Under fire. Caught behind the line. It's Ennis. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Behind the chains now on second and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. This Boise State crowd bringing the noise. It's deafening here on third down. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Cavaliers in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Looking for a man. It's Morris. Caught close to the marker. It's Harris. Touchdown, Cavaliers! And that one will give them the lead.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They put together an 81-yard drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Here's a heat. Quarterback gets the first down and more.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys too, so good luck stopping.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Broncos will call on their punt team. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. On the option. Now the toss. That might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Looking downfield, it's Morris. Finds his target down the middle. Push down for the tackle. The Cavaliers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. We've reached the end of the period. It's Virginia holding the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So we open the final period with a third down play. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Snagged in the middle. It's Harris. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Looking downfield on first down. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Taking it the other way. Touchdown Broncos! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six.
How about that play by this defense? The offense trying to salt the game away with the lead. Defense makes the biggest play of the ball game, getting the pick, finding the end zone, and taking the lead late in this ball game.
If he makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Texas A&M is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up in practice this week. They're up by 17 over Oklahoma State. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And now to try to put things in motion on second and long from the 15. Wants to throw. It's Morris. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ennis. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got it behind the line. It's Taylor. Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team. And the Cavaliers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 45. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Oh, look out. The ball's free. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
And that was the biggest play of the game. They've got the lead offensively. They're trying to run this thing out. He coughs it up. The defense jumps on it, and all of a sudden, this game has a different feel.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered.
Turning it on! He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On first and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They're going to ride this running back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth-quarter lead. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Virginia! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Looking for blockers. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Here's a throw downfield late. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking a deep shot. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. So this offense can capitalize off the desperate fourth down attempt and failure, and they can pad their lead. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Pushes ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, we have a 28-17 ball game. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Bringing it out. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. He's got him. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
The offense has got to find something here in the fourth quarter. You can tell pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things